Boom! Welcome back, everybody. Broncos Game World Bronco here. We are picking up today with some more Tecmo Super Bowl. Weeks 3 and 4 of the 1986 season with the Cleveland Browns. Woo! The first game we played against the Chicago Bears was an absolute fiasco. In the extreme, a fiasco. Like 4 lost fumbles. One of them was returned for a touchdown. Then we rally late. Like big time rally. We blocked an extra point. Take the lead 35-34. And then I give up a big pass because the guy did a leaping catch and there's not a whole lot of shit you can do about that. Leaping catch, gets down out of like the 42. The dude bombs like a 58-yarder to beat us 37-35. That was some shit right there. I can't even believe that. So it was just insane. Absolutely freaking insane. Ridiculous. Even. What the heck is going on here? Just absolutely freaking insane. I can't wrap my mind around actually that actually happened. All right, let's take a look at our players' data real quick. We got the average Bernie Kosar. Putting up some decent numbers. No picks, at least. So he's in good shape here. Void pass block, we like that, 81. Mike Pagel, he's in bad. And holy shit is he bad. Look at this shit right here. Pass speed 19, pass control 25, accuracy 31, and a void block, pass block of 19. He is turd. Holy crap. Hopefully we don't have to use him. Backup running back Curtis Dickey, he's an average. Kevin Mack, he's in bad. Kevin Mack's in bad. And his ball control's 44. Also known as 50-50 when he carries the ball, it's end up on the ground. 31 for receptions, 88 hitting power. Hitting power doesn't matter for shit unless it's 100. Just saying. Ernest Biner, he's in good. Which is okay. He definitely could use a little bit more some more speed. He's a little slow here. But he's in good, so he'll probably get some more carries. Herman Fontenot, he's an excellent, which still only puts him at mediocre, but, you know, it's fine. Webster Slaughter, he's in it good. He's starting to shape up. He's going to turn into the player that he's meant to be. Reggie Langhorne, he's an average. Fine. Gerald McNeil, the Ice Cube. Decent returns. Not great, but decent. Brian Brennan, average. Max speed, man. They're giving him some wheels, man. In average, they give him some wheels. He's as fast as Reggie Langhorne. He's faster. Faster than Reggie Langhorne. What? Freaking Brian Brennan should be my starter. Not Reggie Langhorne. Freaking Brian Brennan. Is Brian Brennan better than Webster Slaughter? He is. Webster Slaughter's in good. Brian Brennan should totally be our starter. He's an average. Max speed 50. Rushing speed 30. Running speed 38. 69. What is Langhorne? 38. Webster Slaughter 38. Webster Slaughter's in good. Webster Slaughter shouldn't even be playing. Brian Brennan's better than both of these guys. All right, we're going to make that change. Ozzie Newsome. He's an average. And he's pretty average here. I wish he was a little bit better. All right, let's see what we look like on the defense side of the ball. Carl Hairston. He's in bad. Even in bad, his stat line's not terrible for defensive linemen. Bob Golick. Years before he's on Saved by the Bell, the college years, he's playing nose guard for the Cleveland Browns. And he's looking pretty good. Reggie Camp. Average. Clay Matthews. Stud. Average condition. He's all right. Anthony Grigson. Excellent. Eddie Johnson's in bad, and he's sad. Chip Banks. Chip Banks was a freaking monster. He's looking good. Hanford Dixon's an excellent. Holy shit, Hanford Dixon. He's an excellent. with the hitting power 81 on a cornerback. Frank Minifield's an average. He's looking good. Chris Rockins, he's a bad. Ray Ellis, also bad. So half of our defensive backfield's in bad condition. We're not liking it. We're not liking it. Let's revisit our playbook. Still pretty happy with our playbook, even though Mac's in bad condition. Almost just guarantees he's going to put the ball on the ground. All right, let's take a look. Who are we playing today? Week 3, Cincinnati. Let's take a look at your Cincinnati Bengals. Boomer. Boomer's freaking good. I think he's a little overrated here in 86. I think he was just starting to kind of get his act together in 86. 2 years later, he leads into the Super Bowl. Ken Anderson, dude's on the total back end of his career, and he's in bad condition. He's still better than Mike Pagel. James Brooks, excellent. That's not good for us. James Brooks is a monster, man. They're Kinnebrew. That's the other running back that they got. This is long before the Icky shows up. And he's crippleated to boot, so he's not playing. It's going to be Stanley Wilson. He's okay. Nothing special about him. Chris Collinsworth. Here's a guy that's got a ball control 88 and receptions of 75, and he's in good condition. Eddie Brown. He was a good receiver. Tim McGee, also decent. Not here, though. Holy crap. Rodney Holman. Decent tight end. Let's look at their defense. Ross Browner. Excellent. That's not good. Tim Crumry hasn't had his leg shaped into an S in the Super Bowl yet. He's in good shape. Eddie Edwards. Don't remember that guy. Stat line's pretty good, though. He's in good condition. Reggie Williams. He was okay. Leo Barker. He's in good condition. Looks like their whole defense is in pretty good shape. Oh, except for Carl Zander. He's a turd. Manuel King. Average. Louis Billups. He's a decent corner. He's in good shape. Louis Breeden. Don't know who that is, but holy crap, is his freaking stat line good. He is way good. And he's in good condition to boot. Damn. Bobby Kemp. He's in bad. David Fulcher from Arizona State. And he's going to lay the wood to you. I forget Hanford Dixon's got a better hitting power than David Fulcher. All right, what kind of plays are they running at us? All right, they got some motion off tackle. They got the play action to go with it. They got the James Brooks fake pitch left fake. Oh, so they fake the dive, pitch it out. They've got the run and sweep, or run and shoot sweep, and then they've got the dive. Run and shoot. Run and shoot. They do get the flea flicker. Got to watch for that. The play action. I don't know what play they're play actioning off of there. All right. Here we go, folks. Let's hit the ground running. Make sure we skip. We'll skip this through so that we don't have to watch any of those. Here we go. Pittsburgh over Minnesota. Atlanta over Dallas. Miami over the Jets. Cardinals win that one. Philly wins that one. New Orleans over San Fran. Rams over Indy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Launch this shit. Here we go. Regular season, week 3. Cleveland Browns versus the Cincinnati Bengals. We're definitely kicking. Here we go, Matt Barr. With the boomer. Come on, baby. Our gunner just blew up their first guy that he came in contact with. Just destroyed him. All right. I do not like run plays 1 and 2. So I will defend pass 3 and 4 because I think it gives you decent defense against run play 1 and 2. Ugh. Going up top. Oh, come on, Hanford Dixon. Get the pick there. You're an excellent. Defend pass 4 here. Go Frank Minifield. Boom. James Brooks. Shit. God, he's an excellent too. That's bad. All right. We got to play. We got to stop there. We didn't really defend that very well. Alright. Come on, D. Let's wake up. Coming at us. There we go. That's how you stuff that. Dive. Nothing. Alright, third and long. Here we go. Here we go, D. Big stop right here. Play fake. Oh, big sack by Carl Hairston. Let's go. Held him to a punt. The big sack pushed him out of field goal range. It's going to be a touchback. Yep. No return for the ice cube. All right, let's go, Ernest Biner. Bam. Well blocked. Off. Bam. I go Ernest Biner. 20-yard run at a Biner. All right, now let's have Kevin Mack cough it up. Boom, Mack. All right. All right, run a couple plays now. Play fake. Off the shift. Play fake. Boom, Biner. Biner. Look at Biner. Let's go. Give Biner another carry. He's carrying us on this drive. Oh, shit. Look out. All right. Boom, right there. Over the... Oh, fuck. Come on, man. You can't drop the ball. Looking up top. Webster's... Oh, what a shit throw by Bernie. Man, we got to kick a field goal on that. That was freaking 4th and 15. There we go. That's good. Get some Matt Barr with the kick. Yes! We get it off the bank shot. We'll take it. Just don't... When it's like 15 yards, going for that right there is just not the way to get it done. There we go. All right, D. Let's go. Comes some motion. Stuff that again. Look out. That run one is not going anywhere for them. Oop. All right, we're up 3-0. 3rd and 5. Oh, big sack coming up. Let's go. Yeah, Chip Banks. Let's go. Hold them to a punt. Punting out of their end zone. Let's go. Get him. Get it. Get up. Nope. All right. Ice Cube's going to get a return here. Gets like a 3-yard return. With that, we go deep. Looking for Webster Slaughter deep. Ooh, with the nuke. Get it. In stride. Hucks him off for a touchdown, bitches. There we go. We're not messing around this week. Tim McGee on the return. Uh-oh. Giving up the big return. 40-yard damn return. Come on. Boomer dropping back. Oh, big sack by Anthony Griggs. Boomer holds onto the ball too long. Coming at us. Oh, flea flicker. Get up there. No. Hanford Dixon gets burnt by this guy, Chris Collinsworth, son of a bitch. That was some crap. They had to go get some trickery. Get the block kick. No. Had to go get some trickeration Jim Breach with the crap kick for the Bengals. Ice Cube. Oh. Gets stuffed as well. Let's go, Ernest Biner. Here we go. Here comes some Biner action. Picked up 5, 6 on that. All right. Drop it back. Looking for Ozzy over the middle. Not coughing the ball up left and right this time. Let's go Biner again. Boom. Biner. Wide open. Go Biner. Get out of bounds. We'll run Kevin Mack here. We got less than a minute to go. Kevin Mack. Weaving. Get in there. Yeah! Kevin Mack with the big 12-yard run for the touch. Browns offense is rolling today. Boink. Right to the middle. Get Timothy. Don't give up the big 40-yard return this time. All right, we got to watch the bomb here. Nothing cheap. Nothing cheap. Big sack by Carl Hairston. That's what I call nothing cheap. Halftime show. We get the parachute guy. And the wave. And the dancing girls. Whoa, honey. Cover that up. Here we go. Comes the ice box. Ice cube, excuse me. Damn it. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like airing it out. Air raid offense. Oh, I totally screwed that up on my end. I was trying to do something weird. Didn't work out. All right, here we go. Everybody's covered. Go, Bernie. You're so slow. Oh. Oh. I hate to punt, but I got to punt here. I do not like punting here, but this was a bad offensive set. Completely my fault to boot. That opening sack really screwed us. Hey, that's a great punt, though. Let's go. All right. Okay, here we go. Play fake. Rodney Holman. Short. Let's gamble. Let's see. They're going to go with just a straight dive up the middle? Nope. Oh. Okay. 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 It's okay. Got the James Brooks play there. Coming at us. Oh, no. Dump it off to the running back. Oh, overthrew him. Can't believe Hanford Dixon didn't get up. James Brooks goring us. Ah! Thought we had that one. A lot of my team's problems are me. The operator error. All right, we've got to get our act together. Losing focus here. Come on. Ah. All right, Biner's been doing a good job. Let's go. Not going to do a good job here. Going to get stuffed right there. All right, 2nd and 15. Kick it. Made up most of it. There it is. Get some Webster Slaughter. Yes, lay out to get it. That's a 1, baby. All right. It was not a good quarter for us. I played like a moron. Here we go. Kevin Mack. Kevin Mack. Another huge run. Let's get Biner a touch here. No. We demand Biner not get a touchdown. All right. Boom. Biner. Holy crap. All right. Play fake. Touchdown, Ernest Biner. Didn't even do it on purpose. We got to get him in the end zone. He's been carrying us this game. He's been doing a good job. Gets us back up by 10. Big kick. There we go. Carl Hairston. Dive play up the middle. Way more than he should have. Big blitz. There it is. Big safety by Chip Banks. Let's go. Let's get Biner another carry. There we go. Big run by Biner. Let's go, baby. Huge run by Ernest Biner. Forcing him into a TO, baby. Comes Mack off the edge. Another big run by Kevin Mack. Let's give it to Biner again. Running the ball like a champ today. Boom, here comes. Well blocked on the edge. Another big run out of Biner. We're going to give it to him again. Let's punch it in. Boom. Here goes in. Ernest Biner again. Carrying us today. Huge game. That's a championship-like drive right there. Chips are down. Cram it up their ass. Oop, onside kick on accident. Oop. Chris Collinsworth going for the end zone. Nope. Terrible kick, man. Coming at me. James Brooks. Oh, clipping. Ugh. We called it. Alright, we didn't call this one. Oh, shit. I had him. Get ready for the onside kick. Here it comes. Let's get it, boys. Webster Slaughter. That's good. Give Kevin Mack a carry here. Huge run by Mack on the last play of the game. We got a W there. There we go, guys. All right. 15 carries, 142 yards on the ground. Biner, 9 carries for 84. James Brooks gored us on the ground for $127. Bernie's 80% with one for 171. Slaughter 2 catches for 97. Chris Collinsworth was their man in the area had 1 catch for 71 yards. Got the crazy onside kick. Boomer was mediocre to bad today. So there we go. Big win against the Bengals. We needed that. Let's finish the week out. And then we will check and see what we look like. Seattle over New England. Detroit. San Diego. All right. Checking the standings real quick after 3 weeks. Jets in at 2-1. Everybody else at 1-2. Or if you're Buffalo, you're 0-3. Jim Kelly hasn't figured it out yet. We're in at 2-1, with the one loss being to Chicago. Pittsburgh's also 2-1. Cincinnati, Houston at 1-2. We're 2-0 in Division 2. Seattle 3-0 here. Steve Largent and the boys. It's Chargers 2-1. Everybody else 1-2. NFC East, Giants at 3-0. The Super Bowl, the real life Super Bowl champions. The St. Louis Cardinals 2-1. Everybody else at 1-2. Central, the Bears 3-0, including a win over us. Detroit at 2-1. Gonna have to check to see how see what Detroit's got going on. Minnesota, Green Bay 1-2. Tampa's fighting for Vinny Testaverde. The ATL in at 3-0. 2-1 Rams, and New Orleans, San Francisco 1-2. They've got, if I remember looking at it correctly, the 49ers are way underpowered here. All right, total offense. The Giants are number 1 in the NFL. Where are we at? We're 12th. We are 10th in the passing game. Cardinals are number 1 overall with Neil Lomax. Cardinals, Cowboys, Redskins, Dolphins, Colts. Running game. We are 15th, so we're in the middle. So far, so good. Defensively, we're number 2 in the league, behind Denver. Bitterly look at Denver. Against the pass, we're 2nd. Against the run, we are pretty freaking bad. 26th. That's about right. Yeah, we are notoriously. I am notoriously shit against the pass, against the run. All right, let's take a look at how we're feeling this week. Bernie's down to bad. Mike Pagel's still bad. Chris Dickey isn't good. Max back to average. We like that. Biner's excellent. Good job, Biner. Slaughter's in good. Reggie Langhorn's in bad. Brian Brennan's in bad. Brian Brennan's still better than those guys, even in bad. I forgot to swap them around. Ozzy's in bad. Our whole offense is in bad. Hanford Dixon's still excellent. He is. Minnifield, bad. Bad. Average. Just swap some boys around. Okay. So we're not terrible. We get Detroit this week. Let's take a look at the Detroit Lions. Eric Hipple. Eric Hipple. This guy was absolute meh at best. Gary James. He's okay. James Jones. The hitting power on James Jones, man. He's a thug. He's bringing it. Jeff Chadwick. Excellent. Watch out for him. Carl Bland. There's some... Man, I don't think I know anybody on this team except for freaking Eric Hipple. I don't know any of these dudes. Like, none of them. Somebody is a Detroit fan. Tell me about Detroit in 86. I know Eddie Murray. Yeah, tell me about Detroit in 86. I remember them not being all that great, but man, I don't know a whole lot about the Detroit back then. William Gay, I know who he is. He was decent. Eric Williams, he was... Nah. Mike Kofor was good. He was, like, really good. Vernon Maxwell, he's a basketball player. No, not that Vernon Maxwell. Yeah, I don't know, like, any of these dudes. Are any of these guys actually good? Like, for real. I don't remember a whole lot about Detroit back then. I'm actually sad. Jimmy Williams. Bruce McDorton is an excellent. Dwayne Galloway. Don Mitchell. Don Mitchell's pretty good. Picks a 63. All right, what kind of plays are they running? This is long before you see Barry Sanders show up. It's got motion offense. Lots of motion. Lots and lots of motion. Play action here and here. Straight drop back passes here. Motion out of the backfield. Dive play. Okay. Nothing overbearingly crazy. Okay. Let's hit the schedule here. Hey, we're the Thursday night game, if there was a Thursday night game in 1986. We're game one right out of the box. All right, let's get this. Let's hit the ground running. Let's get 2 W's this week. Let's end our Tecmo Super Bowl week at 3-0. Or 4-0, excuse me. All right, win the toss. What do we want to do? I want to kick. Here we go, Matt Barr with Zabuma. There we go. Don't want to accidentally onside. That was always the gamble when you try to smash it out of the back of the end zone. Okay. We'll defend pass 3 for now. I'll play the bad condition Frank Minifield. There we go. Get out of here, James Jones. Big motion. Hanford Dixon gets hit. James Jones off to the races. Get Eric Hipple. Pick it. Yes! Frank Minifield in bad condition still gets the pick against Eric Hipple. And with that, we're hooking it incomplete because they read us. They knew that we like to go deep after a turnover. Oh, shit. That's 2 straight blitz plays on me. All right, no blitz here. Bam. Reggie Langhorne lays out for it. Get up. Go, baby. Comes Biner. Oh, who's that corner? He's just destroying everybody. Doesn't matter. Biner's in. Let's go. I don't know who the topside cornerback was, but he destroyed every single guy that tried to block him. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Coming at us. Oh! Come on, D. What are you doing? Get up! Holy crap. All right, here we go. Motion. Play action. Big sack by Chip Banks coming off the edge. Motion, motion. Play fake. Pick again. Eric Hipple's on prime form. You get the turnover. Let's see. Let's see if they're going to do it again. We're going deep. Nope. Not this time. Touchdown, bitches. Get up. Get up. Oh, almost got the touch. Instead, we'll feed Ernest Biner. Oh, there it is. He walks in. Detroit laying an egg with 2 picks by Eric Hipple in the first 2 possessions. Ooh, there we go. All right, defend pass 3 here. Looking to get some help against runs 1 and 2. Coming at me. Oh, I had him. Here. I thought I had him stuffed to begin with. We got it. We got it. Dive. Stop that. Stop past 3 here. Nope. Play fake. Gonna put it up deep. Incomplete. Frank Minifield can't pick that one. Big boot. Coming down to the ice cube. Here we go. It's like 4 yards. So those dudes are like super juiced. Alright, let's give Kevin Mack a carry here. Coming around the edge. Kevin Mack. Got what, 9 on that? Alright, let's give him the dive. Let's get him the 1. Bam. Let's go. Kevin Mack. Oh, there's that rushing power. Or the hitting power. Oh, the hitting power on Kevin Mack. Let's go, baby. Get off me. Browns are just running roughshod over the freaking Detroit Lions right now. Play fake. Going deep. Oh, he makes the catch. Double coverage. Some ray of light for the Lions. Play action again. Going deep again. No. Comes a blitz. Get him. Yes, Eddie Johnson with a big sack. Show it to him. 3rd and 19. Play fake again. The same play like 3 times in a row. Going deep again. Oh, what a bunch of shit. There's nothing I can do to defend that. Bob Golick gets in on the sack action. Eric Kipple. Yeah, it's a big pick by the safety in the end zone. No help for you, Eric Hipple. Going deep. See what kind of arm strength Bernie's got. Ugh! The nuke is in the air. Get up! Oh! And at the half, we have the blimp. Along with the rando Dallas Cowboys cheerleader and a band. All right. We didn't get the 100% hot women halftime show. Need to work on that there. Oh, get off me. Uh-oh. Get off me. Damn it. Cooked me in the backfield there. Boom. Oh, way overthrown. Okay, 3rd and 15, we need something big here. Get it to the running back. Kevin Mack, he'll get us our first down. Kevin Mack earns himself a regular carry. Didn't get a whole lot there. See if Biner can get us something. Comes Biner. Off him. God. It's like my guys can't block these dudes. They're coming off the edge. Ooh, Webster Slaughter's open. Let's not overthrow him. In stride. Let's go. Woo! He's in. You can't catch him. Bernie's in bad condition. Irrelevant. But Lord help us if he gets hurt. He gets hurt. Mike Pagel is... Oh, my goodness. Mike Pagel from Arizona State. He's so terrible. We have crippled their kick returner. Bye-bye, Herman Hunter. That's what you get when you play the Cleveland Browns. You get decrepit. Big stuff on that play. Let's go. Drop him back to throw. Chip Banks killing him off the edge. Look at my sack. Oh, no. Hipple! What happened? He bailed out. He's like, to hell with this shit. These guys are all over me. Get me out of here. Poor Eric Hipple. Stuff him in the end zone, Chip Banks. He's all over him. Eddie Murray. Not the baseball player. Boom. Okay, Ice Cube, what do you got this time? You got running into your own players. Holy crap, Ice Cube's still going. That's a good return there. Let's give Biner another carry. Let's see if we can't get something going off the edge. There we go. Much better. Still got not a whole lot, but... Is there a 1? We got a 1. We'll do some play action. Off the shift. Reggie Langhorne. Blanking them 30-0. Let's see if we can't hang a goose egg up on the wall today. A decent run there. Trying to get Biner off here. Biner's got he's in excellent condition, and we're trying to get him going. There we go. Touch for Ernest Biner. He still seems slow, man. Just like he's running through molasses. I think he's got a max speed of 50, so it's not like he's anything spectacular. He was never really a big fast running back. He was always, I wouldn't say power, but kinda. What do you think? I mean, his build, he definitely trimmed down when he showed up in Washington. For sure. I mean, he trimmed down when he showed up in Washington. Dude never fumbled again in his career. That's not true, but pretty much. Like, he held onto the ball much better than he ever did for Cleveland. Oh, shit. I thought we had him. I thought I had him. And those are reasons why my run defense is so bad. Is because I miss a lot of tackles on the ground. Ugh, like that. We held him. Call our timeout. 3rd and 3. Drop back. I think we got that covered, man. Oh, come on. You can't tell me Jeff Chadwick just burnt Hanford Dixon like that. That's some shit right there. Come on. What a bunch of crap. Ah. controller decided to disconnect. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let me step away for just a second. I'll come back and we'll finish this game up. All right, and we're back. Batteries in my controller died. Good thing it wasn't like critically towards the end of the game or nothing. We're 1st and 10. Let's go, Kevin Mack. All right. Let's try to get Biner another carry. We're just going to try to grind this thing out. Oh, come on, Biner. You got to get me at least a first down. 3rd and 1. Just need 1. Boy, I run into enough of my own guys, don't I? God. Starting to make Detroit's defensive front look like All-Americans. And with that, we're going over up top to Ernest Biner for a catch and run. There we go. Ah! 2nd and 16. Off the edge with Mack. Got almost all of it. There we go, baby. 37-7 whooping of the Detroit Lions. 18 carries for $141 on the ground. Mack, 10 carries, 114. Got 100 yards out of Mack today. James Jones, 7 carries for 69 yards. 13 carries, 94 yards for the Detroit Lions. Bernie Kosar hit 80% of his passes for 283. No picks. Poor Eric Hipple hit only 28% of his passes for 70 yards. And the horrendous 3 picks. Carl Bland for Detroit, 2 catches, 70 yards. Reggie Langhorne, 3 for 131. We were pretty solid overall. Pretty much a dominating performance out of the Cleveland Browns today. Let's finish the rest of the week. I think we were the first game. So Thursday night game's over with. Seattle whoops Washington. San Diego. Pittsburgh. New England. Giants. San Fran. Indy. Chicago. Atlanta. Minnesota. Kansas City. Rams. Cardinals. All right, so after 4 weeks, New England, top of the AFC East at 2-2. We are 3-1, tied with Pittsburgh. I think we get Pittsburgh pretty quick here. Seattle in at 4-0 in the West. 3-1 San Diego. Giants 4-0. Cardinals 3-1. Look at the Cardinals pushing. Bears at 4-0. Trying to defend their Super Bowl title. The ATL in at 4-0. 3-1 Rams, 2-2 San Fran, New Orleans. New Orleans dropped to another game here. All right, let's look at the NFL leaders through 4 weeks. Passing leaders. Bernie, he's the number 1 in quarterback rating. Who's got the most yards? Jay freaking Schrader. Neil Lomax and Jack Trudeau. Dan Fouts, Tony Eason, Steve Pallure. Bernie. What was that? Is that Joe Archer? Something like that for Atlanta. Marino. Who's the hell's Wilson for New Orleans? Those are your passing leaders. Who's got the most TD passes? Who's got the TD passes? Dan Fouts, Jack Trudeau, Jay Schrader, Bernie, Steve Barkowski, Eric Kramer, Steve Pallure, Neil Lomax, and Wright for Green Bay. In the receiving category, Art Monk with 20 catches for 494. Is that JT Smith for the Cardinals? JT Smith, Art Monk, Gary Clark, Stanley Morgan. I don't know who the Brooks or Brown for ATL. Wesley Walker for the Jets. Webster Slaughter, Eric Martin. Who's got the catches for who's got the most TDs? Webster Slaughter. Chadwick for Detroit. Gary Clark. All right. JT Smith. Roger Craig. James Lofton. Is that Mike Renfro for Dallas? Rushing. Joe Morris for the Giants. Walter Payton, Eric Dickerson. Abercrombie for Pittsburgh. James Brooks. Kurt Warner. Got the TDs. He's got the yards per attempt. Dickerson at almost 14 yards a carry. Joe Morris at 12.1. Kevin Mack's getting 10.6. Look out. Can't be too mad about that. Who's got the TDs? Kurt Warner for Seattle. Kurt Warner, Joe Morris. I don't know who Collins is for New England. Walter Payton. Jackson Abercrombie for Pittsburgh. Kevin Mack. James Brooks. Gerald Riggs for Atlanta. Dickerson. Matt Suey. George Rogers. Biner for Cleveland in at 4. All right. Neil Lomax with 3. Look out. Maurice Carthon. All right. Tony Dorsett with 2. What we got here? Let's look at sacks. Dexter Manley with 6. Dwayne Bickett. Reggie White. Does he play for them already? I don't remember. Bill Pickell. Mike Welcher. All right. There's my boy, James Hairston. Picks. Hanford Dixon with 4. Ronnie Lott with 2. Deron Cherry. That guy was a freaking stud. All right. Got scoring. Who leads the league in scoring? Joe Morris, Kurt Warner, Gerald Riggs, Gary Clark, Webster Slaughter. Let's take a look at some team data. I don't know. I had some questions. Plays for New England. Collins, Craig James. All right. Yeah. Craig James ran for 1,000 yards. He's pretty good. Yeah, Craig James, mostly Tupu. Tony Eason. Oof. Tony Eason. Steve Grogan. Stanley Morgan was good. Irving Fryer. He was good too. They had some dudes. I remember some of these guys. Yeah, Ronnie Lopette. He was okay. Andre Tippett was good. Claiborne. He ends up at Cleveland down the line. Yeah. What else was I thinking? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, who's the quarterback? Dave Wilson. Why is Bobby Hebert not playing? Because he's terrible? That's why? Both of them are bad. Both of the New Orleans quarterbacks are just turd. David Archer. I couldn't remember that guy's name. David Archer. Ken Wisenhunt. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of these guys. Like Atlanta, Detroit, I just don't remember a lot of them. Green Bay, Randy White, Vince Ferragamo. Woo, Vince Ferragamo, what happened to you, man? Randy White. I don't remember him either. Remember Kenneth Davis? James Lofton. I remember James Lofton. He was freaking, holy crap, is he good? Look at James Lofton here. Holy shit. He's an excellent, but dang. Walter Stanley, he was all right too. So I remember some of these guys. Yeah, like Minnesota, I remember Tommy Kramer, Wade Wilson, Darren Nelson. I remember those guys. Anthony Carter, he was freaking stud too. Hassan Jones. Steve Jordan. Steve Jordan did the little vignette with Mr. Perfect. WWF back in the day. See if you guys remember that. Yeah, this is like Keith Millard was pretty good. He's excellent right here. Joey Browner, Isaac Holt. There's some dudes. I remember Minnesota's defense being pretty good. And then they got like Chris Dolman too at one point. Steve Young, he's bad. He's not good when he played for Tampa. Steve DeBerg. James Wilder. James Wilder was good. I like James Wilder. Yeah. It's no wonder these guys ended up with the first Donald Igrubike. Their defense was not great. These guys ended up with the first pick in the draft because they end up with the Vinny Testaverde. Steve Pelluer. Why is Steve Pelluer playing over Danny White? Because Danny White's terrible. Why is Danny White so bad? Danny White was a decent quarterback for a while. Tony Dorsett on the back end of his career here. They do have Herschel Walker. He's not good either. Kind of forget that Herschel Walker showed up that early for Dallas. Yeah, Mike Sherrard and Mike Renfro. Mike Sherrard like busts his leg, and his career is never the same. He ends up playing for San Francisco for a while. He did okay for him. I think he won the Super Bowl with him. Doug Cosby. Yeah, Tony Hill was good too. Tony Hill's pretty good here. Excellent. Yeah, you forget that they have freaking Herschel Walker here. Of course, he's not playing, right? No, why wouldn't he? I'm going to fix it. Herschel's playing. Sorry. He's going to play. Cardinals, man. The Cardinals were good. They had Neil Lomax. Neil Lomax was freaking good. That dude could have stayed healthy. He would have been something real special. He was pretty special for the Cardinals, but when they got to Arizona, he was already busted up. Cliff Stout. Stum Mitchell was decent. They had a freaking Otis Anderson at one point too. Vaisa Kahima. Ooh. Return man. He doesn't have the speed to be a return man. Ron Wolfley. JT Smith and Roy Green. JT Smith's okay. I remember both those guys. Both JT Smith and Roy Green are both pretty good. And they have Jay Novacek, who's a freaking absolute monster. He's just not there yet. Luis Sharp, Derek Kennard. I remember some of these dudes. Nico Noga, EJ Jr., Freda Joe Nunn. I mean, yeah, they had some guys. Lonnie Smith was good. They had some guys. Cedric Mack. Yeah, I remember the Cardinals were underrated. I think they go like 586. They do have Cunningham. Why is Randall Cunningham not playing? You know, Ron Jaworski is their starter. Why is Cunningham not their guy? He isn't excellent, and he is pretty bad here. I mean, he should still be pretty fast, though. That's another one. Sorry, Jaworski, you're out. Cunningham's in. And Keith Byers. Keith Byers is like his first, second year out of the Ohio State University. Michael Haddix. Anthony Toney. Mike Quick was good. Kenneth Jackson. John Spagnola. Yeah, I remember some of these guys. They did have Reggie White then. Holy moly, he's an excellent. Excellent. This is before they really were just monsters on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah, they were missing lots of guys yet. Andre Waters was part of that group, though. He was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. That's part of why I enjoy these old school rosters. Look at Doug Williams, and oh man, how bad is Doug Williams if he's an excellent and that's what he looks like? Don't worry, dude. You win a Super Bowl in a year. You'll be okay. I promise. Because Jay Schrader, he's terrible. And he goes to the Raiders. George Rogers. Kelvin Bryant. I forget about him. He was all right. Gary Clark, Art Monk, Ricky Sanders. They have all of them. They have the three amigos on this team. Clint Didier. Dexter Manley, he's in bad, and that's what he looks like in bad, by the way. Dexter Manley, absolute beast. Charles Mann, absolute beast. Okay, Dave Butts. That's a linebacker's name for it, if there ever was one. Darrell Green. Darrell Green should be the fastest man on the planet. I mean, he is in bad condition, and he's got a max speed of 69, so he kind of is the fastest guy on the planet. Yeah. I enjoy looking back on some of this stuff, guys. I think it's really cool. Jim Kelly and Frank Reich, they're there for a long time as the starter and backup. Got Ronnie Harmon, he was still pretty good. I mean, Bills fans will always hate him because he couldn't reel in that pass against the Browns in the playoffs in, 88, 89? I think it's 88. Andre Reed, he's not quite Andre Reed yet. He's getting there. Pete Metzelaars, he's okay. See, you see some of the pieces that they have when they get to the Super Bowls and when they make their runs in the late 80s and early 90s. They got some of the pieces here already. They don't have all of them, though. They're still missing some pieces. They do have Bruce freaking Smith. So he's there. They're missing like Daryl Talley. He's coming along. He's there. But they don't have like any of their defensive backs. They're all different. Yeah, they're getting there. There's still there's some time yet. Indianapolis Colts. Gary Hogaboom. Jack Trudeau. Boy, both of their quarterbacks are bad. Albert Bentley. He's decrepit right now. Randy McMillan, George Wansley. Yeah, they're I remember this Colts team, I think went like 1-15. They're horrendous in 86. Just bad. Dean Biasucci. Ron Stark. John Hand. Dwayne Bickett. All-American Tecmo Super Bowl. Or not Tecmo Bowl, the old school Tecmo Bowl. He was really good. Eugene Daniels, okay. There's some guys here. Not enough though. They went like I think that Colts team went like 1-15. Kansas City. Bill Kinney and Todd Blackledge, the guy from the 83 draft that didn't do anything. Todd Blackledge. TV personality. Bill Kinney. He's injured, so Todd Blackledge is the man right now. Herman Hurd, Mike Pruitt. Stephon Page was good. He's an excellent. So he's doing all right now. Yeah. This is before the Christian Okoye, Barry Word. They do have some dudes on defense, though. Daron Cherry. That's Daron Cherry in bad, by the way. Daron Cherry is good. Albert Lewis was real good. Kevin Ross was really good. Their defensive backfield, even in 86, was here. Lloyd Burris, they're all good. Holy crap, look at Lloyd Burris. And excellent. Yeah, their defensive backfield is solid. Dino Hackett, he was okay, too. They need that front. Bill Moss is pretty good for a nose tackle. They need to get that defensive front in place. And that comes along with like when Derek Thomas shows up, but he's years away yet too. Raiders, Jim Plunkett. Look at Jim Plunkett. Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson ends up being the guy there because Jim Plunkett's on the back end already. Marcus. He's way undervalued here. He should be way better. William McCallum. Don't talk to me about William McCallum and his leg. He plays for the Raiders for a long time, though. Jesse Hester, he was good. Todd Christensen, he was really good. Trey Junkin. Sean Jones, he was freaking monster man. He ends up over with Houston. Howie Long, monster man. Forget how good he was. Bill McHell. It's like right around Lyle Alzado time, too. Right on the back end of his career before he fortunately passed away. Mike Haynes and Lester Hayes. Mike Haynes, he was good, too. Lester Hayes, he was amazing. Van McElroy, he's good, too. They had decent guys. Matt Millen, come on. He's better than that. Matt Millen's better than that. Reggie McKenzie. Some guys that end up over with San Francisco. Chargers, Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts. Gary Anderson. Wes Chandler. He had some receivers, man. Wes Chandler and Charlie Joyner. Come on now. Lionel James. He's pretty good, too. Kellen Winslow. Come on now. Kellen Winslow. Freaking best tight end in the damn game. Leslie O'Neal, way underrated. Not in this game, he's not. He's excellent, and he looks it. Leslie O'Neal was really good. He played for them for a long time and was actually a really good ball player. Gary Plummer, he was pretty good too. Billy Ray Smith. Gil Bird. These are all guys that are still on the 91 roster. When they put the original OG Tecmo Super Bowl out, these dudes are still on freaking San Diego. Like freaking Gil Bird. Leslie O'Neal, Gary Plummer, those guys are still there in 91. Dave Craig, fumble machine. This is like the peak time of his career. He played pretty well for a long time. He ends up at Arizona at the end. He did okay for them too. Kurt Warner, not the one everybody knows, but the one that was a great running back for Seattle. He's pretty good here too. He was like 1,000-yard rusher. John L. Williams. Holy shit, John L. Williams. What are you doing? And you get Steve Largent. Yeah, they had some dudes. Steve Largent, Derek Turner. Kenny Easley. Eugene Robinson. Yeah. I know I kind of look at rosters almost every time I stream, but I don't know. It takes me back, man. I like to see them. I like to see all the crazy guys that you see. This is before Willie Flipper Anderson shows up with them. It's before Jim Everett's the man in LA too. They had Steve Bartkowski. All right, folks, that's it for Tecmo Super Bowl for this week. I'm not going to be streaming this one again until probably next Tuesday. We'll be doing week 5 and 6 next week for our Quantum Leap season, 1986. Let's right things that once went wrong with the Cleveland Browns, trying to get rid of the drive, erase it from history, just make it not happen. We'll come up with some other way to punish the Browns fan base. Tomorrow I will be streaming some Axis and Allies 1942 online. Please tune in for that around 3:30 Eastern. Please consider liking and subscribing here on Broncos Gaming World. I really appreciate everybody. Chat, thank you guys so much. Everybody who watches our video after the fact, I appreciate you as well. Until tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern, folks, please take care of yourselves and have a great evening. Good night now.